Hey YouTube, this is Donald, and today we're going to play Sonic CD for the Sega CD. For the first time, I'm doing a Sega CD review on which is Sonic CD. Oh, and if you don't touch the controller for a while, for a few seconds, oh wait, I pressed B. And it does have full motion video of the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. Now, I'm not going through a walkthrough, because even though the game does save data, I'm just having a hard time making the game save the data properly, without having to keep formatting the RAM. Oh, and this is what happens when you go so fast that you time travel into the past or the future, depending on which sign you touch or pass through. It changes the world a little, and it's surprisingly happens to be debatably one of the best Sonic games ever made on the... Oh, and you don't want to touch the enemies, but you can sometimes bounce off them. If you touch them, you'll lose your rings. If you collect 100 rings, you'll get an extra life. Oh, and you can grab random items like this shield, which can only protect you once, so guard your shield carefully. And sometimes you have to slow down to pay attention. And then I gotta say, this game feels kind of rewarding. And oh, and when you reach your goal, you can flip the Eggman sign into a Sonic the Hedgehog sign. Then the game calculates your score, calculates how much time bonus and your ring bonus, and calculates it into your score. So this is your average side-scroller from Sega, which is debatably one of the best Sonic games ever made. So I think this might be Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Where you only play as Sonic, no other characters. It does save data, but unfortunately, I'm having difficult time. Just to add a little spoilers. If you don't want to hear any spoilers, then of why I couldn't save the game, then consider this your official spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear any spoilers, end the video now. But if you don't care, then let's get on. Oh, and if you get that sparkle thingy, you'll become invisible for a short while. And I gotta say, this game is really, really awesome. Though, if you pause the game and press the A button, you'll lose a life. You can even duck for a moment. When you press up, excuse me, folks, I'm trying to show you a certain trick you can do, but I can't do it because the controller is not that good. I mean, it's not the worst controller, it's just it might have gotten old. Anyway, this is the level where you fight the boss, which is Eggman. This is Eggman, the boss battle between Eggman and Sonic, like Sonic and Eggman. All you gotta do is jump on Eggman himself, and then his machine will blow up. He may escape, but he's not your problem. Oh, and you bust that thing to release the flowers. Rather than freeing creatures just like on the original, you free the plants for the environment. But anyway, in conclusion, if you happen to have a Sega CD and a working cartridge that saves your data without you having to keep formatting the system, then yeah, this might be a game you might want to try out. Not a bad game. It's an awesome game. It's not just a good game, it's an awesome game, because it's debatably one of the best Sonic games out there that you might want to grab on the Sega CD. But first, you have to own the Genesis, then the Sega CD, and then the Sega CD memory cartridge, which acts like a memory card, which the modern day equivalent would be the PlayStation 2's memory card. Anyway, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and like the video, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. This is me, signing off.